Yeah, what's up? Hello?
Well, hi, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
Nothing, just chilling. Don't mind me,
Thank
I'm
you.
just hanging out in the background, okay?
Um, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Anyway, we know he doesn't give a shit about Pixie. No one gives a shit about her. It's quite sad. And then Canadian caller. This makes sense. When do you think they started dating, Kelly? I honestly don't know, but I said earlier I confronted him when Cherry told me they were dating. I honestly don't know what I said earlier that I confronted him when Cherry told me. Because I wasn't sure if he lied to me, exaggerated the shit with Cherry to farm sympathy in February or not. Ooh, okay, so it is apparently it isn't just like a difference in like when they started dating. It's also a difference in what Jstlk believes about Cherry. Because if it's true that Jstlk didn't even initially believe Cherry from the very start, and he's just been doing this entire thing for clout-related reasons, I think that's rather extreme, no? Yeah. Oh my god. Okay,
I'd say
chat
so,
is
yeah.
yeah, pretty damn extreme. Um I wonder, dude, you know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering if like he still believes it or not. Like what the fuck? Like I feel there's no shot, right? Like I don't know. But anyway. This is
I don't know, but it's going to be
patently
really weird when Cherry starts dropping accusations about him.
bro, dude, I'm just waiting for Cherry to just leak the DMs between her and Jstalk. Oh dude, that's just gonna be cinema. It's gonna be great. And then also Cherry's DMs with everyone else after everything is over. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I mean, look, I know how these people work, okay? Anyway. It was patently obvious as he was still holding on until the Cherry stuff came out. I personally granted him far too much grace. Okay. Um think he mostly how do I even do a Kelly Jean? Hold on. Think he's mostly said this on stream by this point. So, fuck me, I can't do it. Fuck, I never said that. Just so he could thrust his BBD horror into the spotlight. Very gross stuff. Damn, I haven't seen some of these names since I've last been in Spicy Chat. I should have stood on his little Canuck head despite what Queham was saying. He 100%
Wait,
said
did
it
you get
multiple
banned from
times.
Spicy Chat?
I got banned by Chud Logic, and the reasoning was that
Why?
I was too annoying.
Oh,
Well,
base,
because
okay.
because back then I was like a 5 viewer sped, and he just thought that I was trying to farm Spicy Chat for content, so he banned me for being annoying. Yeah.
Isn't that literally what everybody does in Spicy Chat?
Yes, but I think it's like a rule where you're not supposed to take screenshots from Spicy Chat and make that your content, and he thought that was what I was gonna do or something. But you are allowed to get stuff from Spicy Chat and then make content about it. I think he's okay with that. He's 100% said it multiple times. I don't even watch that guy in here anyway. Cool. And I have been shouting about how disgusting Jstalk is since like January 2020. Man, dude, chat. Ghoul is like one of my Ghoul is such an unhinged hater of mine too. But it's kind of interesting how Ghoul is also anti Jstalk. I think that is also interesting. I think there probably has been like some Destiny anti fans that have always been anti Jstalk from the very start for some of them at the very least. I think especially the Present Sunday crowd, because I remember when Present Sunday was confronting Jstalk over the timing of when to condemn Destiny. And honestly, in retrospect, I think that Sunday was right, no? Because if it's true that Jstalk never cared about Cherry and was just questioning whether or
You
not
mean
like
Pixie?
oh fuck. I mean Pixie, fuck. Okay, yes, Pixie. Okay, yeah, right. Okay. So if it was just about Pixie, right? Um yeah. I mean that it matches up. I'm beginning to like think about it. Like the more I think about it, the more sense it makes. Wait, wait, so if Sunday calls out J-Stoke for clout chasing because he didn't condemn Destiny fast enough when the news came out on Kiwi Farms and he was made aware of it, and then Kelly now comes out saying, "Well, you didn't believe Pixie at first." would it not be the case to just conclude based off of these two? And these two don't even like each other, as far as I'm concerned. So based off of these two, like, can't you argue that can't you make credible allocate? Anyway, Gu and I have been shouting about how disgusting Jstlk is since January 2024. I knew Foodshops was Destiny's favorite streamer. Nah, not true. I keep on poking Destiny and then until I annoy him enough to get in, okay? Gu and I have been shouting about how disgusting Jstlk is since like January 2024. Kelly, you do seem to have a lot of fans still in DGG. It's an option. Well, no, I don't know if that's the case. I think it's more like they like her because she provides content. I don't think they like Kelly because of that. I mean, maybe they were like reminiscing about the days when Kelly would just hang out in Destiny's like fucking lobby or something.
Wait, who are you talking about right now?
Oh, somebody like part of this like spicy chat screenshot says like, Kelly, you do seem to have a lot of fans still in DGG. It's like red in red. It's still an option. And like maybe, but I just personally don't really see like genuine fans or something. But maybe that's just me, you know. Like it's more like I think there's a difference between fans as in like, I mean, in that sense, I'm a fan of Jstlk because I view him as a locale. So it's like, so if you view Kelly as a locale, I guess she has a lot of fans, sure. Please excuse my terrible sweeping for his stupid ass. I know I'm a clown, thank you. Let me see, let me read her tiny text. Can I say that we spoke a couple weeks ago, and you realized more in hindsight that you liked Cherry because of how upset you were? Or is that weird? In February, or whenever that was. Are you eating something right now? Hold on, I'm gonna turn you down.
Fuck you. But yes, I am.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, there you go. Alright. Dude, why the fuck is Winterme in the waiting? I'm not dragging him in, okay? He's fucking... Fuck me, dude. You mean she offered to correct it? Or, I get you. Kelly, sorry, I genuinely didn't see this. I think I might have had the webcam or stream in the way. What I said was meant to mean you guys are retarded to keep asking what day he felt something on, because it's dumb, not to leak anything that I said to you. Can I say that we spoke a couple weeks ago and you realized more in hindsight that you liked Cherry because of how upset... Oh, sorry, it's just the same exact fucking screenshot. Sorry, I didn't see this. Hold on, let me process what she's saying. Hindsight, you like Cherry because of how upset you were. More in hindsight that you like Cherry? What the fuck? Some weird ass cope. You mean she offered?
Wait, where? Which one? What do you mean?
Apparently in, I think that's July. Yes, July 5th. Kelly says, I think in a DM to Jstlk, can I say that we spoke a couple weeks ago and you realized more in hindsight that you liked Cherry because of how upset you were? Or is that weird? In February or whenever that it was. Right. So it's just like Kelly basically clarifying that they were having interactions since February. What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading this now. I'm not understanding what this is. This is... Wait a second.
I mean, isn't this the DMs between Kelly and Jstlk?
Yes, but this is Kelly and Jstlk scheming, isn't it?
Wait.
It sounds like, remember, Jstlk tried to push the lie that him and Cherry had only been dating for 1 month, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And now that it's like leaking, it sounds like what Kelly's trying to say is like, because they're trying to agree on like, well, when did I actually start dating Cherry? Because clearly it was like way earlier than this, right? Mm-hmm. So she's saying like, can I say that we spoke a couple weeks ago and you realized more in hindsight that you liked Cherry because of how upset you were? Or is that weird in February, whenever that was? It's not like they're trying to like make a scheme of like, well, how can we say that you were so upset about Cherry stuff? Maybe we can say like in hindsight you realize that. That's what it sounds like. They're kind of like scheming something there. Do you understand that?
Yeah. I think okay. Yeah. Like if I
well, it's not like a super ultra scheme, but I mean, like she knows everybody. Like these two clearly know that they were dating earlier. I think I have other DMs. Wait, have you seen anything from Spinboy or anything else about them dating earlier?
No, Spinboy fucking hates me, dude. So I don't even know.
I know.
I know. But you know what?
I think he doesn't like me too. But I got DMs from everybody. Hold on, I got birdies everywhere now.
I mean, Spinboy, but you know, he's a necessary schizo. You know what I mean? Anyway, I think if I was Kelly, if I was Jstlk, I think the most convincing narrative I would try to craft is, well, I mean, obviously we weren't technically dating. We were talking to each other and we slowly built up romantic tension over time that culminated finally in us recognizing an official partnership in July or June, right? And then she flew over here to meet up, right? right? Like that would be the most convincing narrative, no?
I mean, maybe, but I mean, like, the problem is it's hard to tell lies when other people know the truth, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. But then now Kelly's like leaking everything. Anyway, sorry, I genuinely didn't see this. I think I might have had the webcam or stream in the way. What I said was meant to mean you guys are retarded. Oh no, and then Queeman as well. Oh my lord. Oh yeah, Quack. I'm pretty sure right. So Quack is I think one of Queeman's mods. You're right. Okay, yeah. Quack is one of Queeman's mods, and she made. I don't know if she's still his mod though. Okay, never mind. Whatever. So Queeman says, "Who is going to be the first to apologize to me for doubting my character judgment in regards to Jstlk?" Wait, when was this? Wait, what? What? Does Quack ever clarify here this when Queeman said that? Whatever. Wait, doubting my character judgment. What was Queeman's character judgment of Jstlk? I mean, they suck each other's.
I don't know
dick,
when
no?
that one was though, but if it's today, if Queeman and Driscoll are breaking up, that's like the nuclear forces. That's like shit is fucked at that point. That's
No,
like splitting atoms.
well, it would be super fucked for sure because like if Queeman starts leaking shit between, I mean, well, no, they couldn't because the thing is that Queeman would then be implicated in like the crafting of narratives, right? Like I'm pretty sure, like again, in their DMs at the very least, they probably like
Oh, it's not even a matter of
synchronize
them leaking.
things.
I'm just saying that like this is like the main generator.
Yeah,
Like Queeman and
of
Driscoll working together and scheming on this. They're like the main generator of all of this. So if these guys separate, they're like kind of fucked.
yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, like your entire anti-fan crowd would kind of break apart without these two. No, I feel like because Chud Logic certainly isn't going after you. Augie, dude, Augie has been so unhinged. Have you seen Augie's appearance on Jstlk recently?
No, I basically just get sent clips and DMs and stuff. I don't have time to watch all this shit.
Okay, so basically, Augie went onto Jstlk and then he had like literally the most unhinged rant about you. Like I've just was in shock
Oh,
about
that's what
how unhinged
that's
it
what he
was.
brings people on for, literally. So, oh, so this was
Sure.
Spinboy. You know Spinboy, right?
Sure, I know Spin was sure, why not? Yeah.
So apparently he got banned way back in February of accusing
Mm-hmm.
Jistigal of taking advantage of mentally ill women. Here's this. Have you seen this screenshot?
Let me see.
I don't know if that's in the albums.
Oh, can I show this on stream?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, so it says right here. Spinner got banned because he accused Jstlk of taking advantage of mentally ill women. And even Cherry is in parentheses. So it's even the exact person as well. Fuck me, dude. Pretty positive. And then
But
sorry,
apparently,
that was before. That was before. Wait, what the
yeah,
fuck?
apparently they denied this. Jistigal tried to deny this, but then these
Hmm.
got posted.
Wait, oh fuck. Okay, at first I thought this was in the fucking Thunderdome server. Do you know what server that is? It's a very tangential DGG server.
I
Anyway,
think this is in.
yeah.
Oh
The
wait, is that
this
what Dome is? I don't know all these
yeah,
fucking
that's
side
what
servers. Is Dome?
that's what Dome means. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, Kelly says, so I was right then. Haha. Wait, so I'm assuming this is in Kelly's server? Like, do the name colors match up with Kelly server schemes?
I thought you just said the Dome was Dome.
No. Dome is something else, but that's a server tag. I'm talking about
Oh,
like the
I don't know
colors of
anything
the
about Discord. I'm
names.
sorry. I don't know anything about
Oh,
Discord, so I can't.
well,
People
yeah. I
understand where it's
mean,
from. I don't know what a tag is. I don't know what that means, but there you go.
well, you know, you're pushing 50. I get it. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm just here to get some
okay,
screenshots.
exactly. So I was right then. Haha. The Dark Wanderer source. From Spinboy himself. Maybe I can find. Dude, okay. Chat. Wait, Yoge. You know who Yoge is, right?
No.
Dude, all Jstlk does all day is just randomly name drop Yoge or Fizz0 all the fucking time because he somehow thinks that one of his former viewers is like DMing you all the time about the Jstlk stuff for some reason. I don't know where he thinks of this or why he thinks of this. This is not the case whatsoever as far as I'm concerned, but it's just
Oh,
weird. Yeah,
I bet
anyway.
I get all my shit right from Cherry. She's been like DMing me on an alt the whole time. She just has been fucking with Jistical literally for the past year. She's my spy on the inside.
Oh, are you, hey, you know, now we know. Well, I mean,
You saw the
okay.
last message I sent, right?
Yeah, yeah, you're sending me Cherry's DMs with you right now. actually.
No, the last thing, you don't have it on your stream. I noticed you don't have it open.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me open this one. Like the Dark Wanderer, it was in reference why he was permad. Kelly Jean, this feels like I was correct here. Not gonna lie, Lo. Also, can't believe he gave Spinboy oh W. What a clown, dude. Spinboy spends all day like fucking. I don't, dude. Someone told me like Spinboy. Fuck, I'm just so interested about this guy. Like, someone told me like Spinboy was like some kind of like millionaire software developer, but like he just spends all day like fucking schizo screenshotting. I just don't even know. Whatever. What the fuck. Anyway, I just made so many fucking weird ass characters in this space. It's wild. Anyway, Spinboy. Ban me, ho. I was mid bully. Jstlk, mate. You know the rules. I gotta max out your timeout now. Go through the former pay nigga. Spinboy, what the fuck are you on about? Jstlk, messaging me for unbans. Max timeout. Wait, yeah. Spinboy, who gives a fuck, loser? Unban me. Why is he like this? Dude, I swear to God, there has never been anyone who pushed my buttons more than Spinboy. When he joined my server, and then he was like trying to instigate and like make me mad, like he was the most successful. I swear to God, out of all the fucking like Queeman and Jstlk defenders in the server who has ever joined, or any of the lefties, like I feel like Spinboy, like the person who is like your fan, fucking like pissed me the most off. I swear to God. Anyway, I limp banned him later. Okay. By the way, I got Mantis, Lin, and Dev in chat right now. So yeah, just FYI who's watching. Won't happen.
Nice. So that Spinboy ban, I think, was because he was making fun of Jstlk for platforming Cherry. You saw the a long time ago when Cherry leaked that Jstlk told her that he'd be her Dr. K, right?
Yeah, I've heard about that. I mean, I haven't. Fuck, I should have double checked whether or not that screenshot actually exists. But at this point, like literally,
That was
everyone said
that
it to
wasn't
the
just a
point where
screenshot. That was literally that was literally that was Cherry tweeting. It wasn't just like a random chat log. That was Cherry like
oh,
tweeted that.
wait, I remember when Cherry first came out with all that leaks and shit like that. Yeah, I actually remember now. I actually okay, yeah. Okay. I remember. Dude, that's actually unhinged. I'm sorry. That's actually just fucking dude. And you know what's even crazier? What's even crazier is that and this could be just some cruel twist of irony or something, because like Dr. K like went under fire for all the fucking thing about like um God, who is that one friend of yours who committed suicide? Who is a streamer? What's his name?
Wreckful?
Yeah, Reckful, right? So it's like it's kind of crazy now in retrospect, like how this parallels, because like Cherry is also
Yeah, no
BBD,
fucking shit.
Cherry's also like fucking depression, and but why the fuck would he say that? Why the fuck would he say? Because now he's saying like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do you like Reckful. Like that's kind of what I'm
Well,
thinking
that
right
was, I
now. It's
mean,
like,
remember, hold on,
yeah.
screenshot. Remember, this is like literally what Cherry was saying, right? Imagine her
Um,
saying this back in February and he's still bringing her on stream every single day. Like, imagine how insane that is.
this is Cherry. I think Destiny, Jstlk, and and every sorry, not I, and every person in my life is trying to make me kill myself. I sorry, making I think I'm going to be dead soon. I mean, dude, honestly, like, yeah, I mean, dude, do you even think that? Okay, tell me your honest opinion. Do you even think that Jstlk even likes Cherry? Like, do you think there's
I don't know.
fuck? Because I don't see, that's the scary question, because I want to be able to believe that, oh wow, true love even exists among trolls or something, right? But like the thing is like I feel like Jstlk would be kind of diabolical enough to take advantage of Cherry like that, which is insane.
The issue is that
I
I
don't
think
know.
it's really insane to be platforming Cherry when you know that she has such a huge issue being online with all of this stuff, and
Right.
you literally had her committed. Remember, that means that he called the police and said that she was suicidal, and the police locked her up for 3 days,
Yeah.
right? And then immediately after, he's bringing her back on stream to farm her for her content to attack me and
Yeah.
Erudite. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like that's pretty
Do you
fucking crazy.
do you remember when it wait, was it, you can confirm to me whether or not this is true, okay? But is it true that Jay Stelk and Cherry then tried to spin that as like um that it was actually her husband that called her and then called her to the psych ward? Do you know if they tried to make a
I
narrative like
don't.
that at some point? Okay, all
I
right.
don't
I'm
think
just
so.
asking. Well, I've heard
But
about that,
Jessica
but I
tries
just
to
wanted
be
to see
very
if it's
much like
true.
he tries
Yeah.
to be above it all by claiming that like he doesn't want to talk about his personal stuff. But it's interesting. Like at the same time that they had started dating and all this stuff was going on, I sent you 2 more screenshots. I don't know if this is in the album or not. I think this comes from another server. But
Holy shit! How are you getting all of this? I'm actually kind of jealous how much screenshots you have. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'm open this. Uh. Okay, Dewey
kind of
Farms. I'm
weird.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Kind
Because
of
he.
weird. A little weird there.
Wait, what do you mean? What's weird?
What Kelly's saying Cherry's
Oh
doing, I
yeah, yeah,
guess.
yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, because he had told me she had sent him unsolicited nudes back in like February, so I was baffled how they were dating now. Oh, wait, fuck me. Oh, dude, yes, I even forgot about the unsolicited news point now. Like, oh, fuck. Yes, because if it's true that Cherry, dude, I was like literally talking to chat. I was like pointing it out how like, oh, usually if a guy posts like a dick pic and sends it to someone, right, it would be considered like completely unwarranted and like sexual harassment or some shit, right? Obviously, boobs are not as bad as like a dick pic or something, but then at the same time, it's just kind of crazy to me how if this is true, it's just so unhinged for Cherry to do, and then maybe like
Non-consensual. This is like e-rape. I think the great Jessica would say, right? E-rape, isn't that the term that he loves to use so much?
yeah, it's the infinite rape machine, right? Yeah. Also, dude, I came up with something. I was like, dude, because Jstlk steps on so many rakes, it's the infinite rake machine. Okay. Anyway,
It's a good one.
Kelly, keep in mind they broke up repeatedly, like even with the Canada trip. Rabbi Gidra. Okay. All right. I don't think he actually fed her info, but holy, that would be some insane 40. Dude, do you remember? Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you know what was the craziest fact? The craziest fact was if it's true that Cherry showed up in Canada without knowing where Jstlk lived, I think I can't imagine that. Like for me, my mind just refuses to process the fact that she bought a plane ticket and then arrived in Canada with no fucking idea where Jstlk lived.
I mean,
Holy
the issue is
fuck.
that the problem is that these are all things that Kelly is saying. Jessica is saying Kelly's lying about everything, but Kelly has now dropped so many receipts that it's also proved that Jessica's lied about things he said publicly, right? Because remember, Jessica
Yes.
said he didn't start dating Cherry until apparently a month before he had her committed, and then is continuing to date her afterwards. So
No, I was there. I was there because I remember reviewing the stream VOD where Jstlk essentially said, "Yeah, that's right. I am back together with Cherry." And then Kelly essentially joined in with Jstlk, and then Kelly was like, Jstlk, I don't know if you can comprehend this right now, but I am genuinely mad at you, okay? I'm not playing around and not trying to joke. I am genuinely mad and angry at you, okay? I think this is very bad of you to do this, blah, 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 right? And then Jstlk the entire time was just, like, he had no counter. He had no, like,
well,
counter to
the
it,
reason why he's
and
no
yeah.
counter is because Cherry fucking hates Kelly. And Kelly, understandably, doesn't like Cherry. But you also have to keep in mind, right?
Mm-hmm,
Kelly doesn't have like much utility to use against me. Kelly just
mm-hmm,
doesn't like me. But like, I mean, like we haven't, nothing's bad. But like Cherry, right, has accused me of recording her without her consent and spreading these recordings without her consent. So Cherry is like his ultimate weapon against me. So his
mm-hmm.
loyalties have to remain with Cherry. So Kelly, right, keep in mind from Kelly's perspective, she's been loyal to Gisticle from day one of like her orbit ejection from my stream and since the leaks dropped. So even when Cherry's been on her BPD arcs and has been like AFK for a month or two, Cherry has been like solo carrying content on Justical stream for months because Justical cannot stream on his own. Like he's probably got less than 500 viewers
He
right
can't.
now.
No, 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 he can't. Like,
Yeah, he's just
he is,
it's too boring. It's not yeah. So not
yeah.
Cherry. Kelly was like solo carrying his fucking stream content for months, and then as soon as Cherry comes out of BPD retirement, now she starts making unhinged comments about Kelly. Kelly gets pissed off about it, and then Jessica tells Kelly to fuck off, and Kelly's like, oh well, okay. Not to mention that the entire time Cherry is on Jessical's stream, Jessical's splitting revenue with Cherry, and he hasn't paid Kelly fucking anything. When Kelly is literally helping Jessical
Dude.
farm Patreon subs and everything, because that's how like that's what Jessical's like trying his best to
Right.
raise money at. Like it's just
Yeah.
insane. Yeah. Kelly got like so fucked over by Jessical here. It's wild.
Do, do you know when Jstlk stopped paying Cherry?
I don't think he ever did stop paying her. When anytime she's been on his
Huh?
stream, he splits the revenue with her.
What? No shot. What? Wait, so the
When
entire
Justical is
time?
on, when Cherry is on stream with Justical, Justical will split the revenue with Cherry. but he's never split with Kelly.
What, dude? Why? Okay, thanks for telling me then. I just. Oh fuck! I can't believe that's the case. What the fuck, dude? Wait. That's so cock. Wait, hold on. So he has a business relationship with a partner that he is dating that he also put in the psych ward that he accused you of abusing, and then also all of this stuff went down and stuff.
Yep. That
Dude,
he weaponizes
oh
against me
my
and
god,
Erudite constantly, who said she was going to kill herself, and he said he'd be her Dr. K. Yeah.
it's just, I'm sorry, dude, I wish he could have came up with a. He should have said like some other psychologist name. I don't know, fucking
Literally anything else. Yeah,
literally,
literally anything
literally
else.
Hannibal. He could have said Hannibal Lecter, and it would have been better. Actually, maybe that would have been worse. No, that would have been better. Like the thing is that, dude, at least Hannibal Lecter is a fictional character. But the thing is that with Dr. K, that's a real reference. Anyway,
Yeah, Jesus.
yeah. Oh, chat, by the way, this isn't actually Destiny, okay? This is a AI simulacrum that I asked advanced AI model to generate, okay? Based off of Destiny streams. Yeah, no, this
Thank you.
isn't actually Destiny. Okay, anyway. Um, she only went to a hotel, went home at this point. Okay, let me go back to the original thing. Wait, actually, let me see if you sent me anything else. Oh, no, I think that's about it. Okay, let me see. All right. Queeman, who is going to the first to apologize for me doubting the character judgment in regards to Jstlk. Right, but didn't like Queeman sweep hard for Jstlk in the beginning? I forgot. It's just I don't know. Like I honestly don't know the correspondence between Queeman and Jstlk. Like that has to be the most mysterious. Because for me, I can do 50-50 on either, like on whether or not
It wouldn't
they are
surprise me if
like
those guys
fighting.
literally like communicated on like fucking Signal, on like AKAs or something, or like had rotating phone numbers every day. I think Jstlk and Queeman are probably the two biggest like schemers on everything, which is so sad because they're such like small people too. It's so crazy that they like got their fingers in so many different things on such like pathetic content too.
Yeah, that's insane. But Feb is referencing that initial conversation. Hold on, I got a stupid
Oh,
fucking.
you can also see more too, because Jstlk was saying in the past, like, "Oh, I don't want to join Pixie's case, even though I know so much information that would destroy Destiny. I just don't want to join because I can't." Right? And now, like, he's lied about fucking everything. Right?
Yeah.
Good memes.
You know what's so interesting about your case? I think what's so interesting about your case is that usually in like the pattern when it comes to your case is not the same as the pattern when it comes to other celebrity rape cases. Because when I look at other
Jesus.
celebrity, wait, what? Why Jesus? Anyway,
Oh no, go ahead. Just other
yeah,
rape cases. Yeah, go
but
ahead.
yeah, because when I look at other rape cases, right, like any other case, I feel as though typically the woman victims are like very loud and proud about it. Like they're willing to put their name and reputation on the line. They're willing to put all 10 toes down on it, right? Because it shows that they're good faith about like what they're alleging towards the celebrity, right? And like it just seems to me that it's just entirely weird that now suddenly when it comes to your case, now it feels like you've got this like like, oh, we're so afraid of Destiny, we're so afraid of X and Y,
Well, I mean,
when
like
in
the
the
reality is,
past.
one, yeah, you're right that it's different, but I would be careful. One, it's not a rape case; it's a like
Right,
kind of like a revenge
civil
porn thing.
case, yeah.
The weird thing is actually the opposite. Usually, people are very secretive about their identity here because if you go
Mm-hmm.
look up Jane Doe cases that are citing the Cardi law, it's usually very hard to find them because they don't want to be having their fucking revenge porn looked up. Whereas when Pixie sued me, she literally writes in the complaint, if you go to www.streamerporn.com and search for Destiny and Pixie, you can find videos of blah blah. And it's like, Jesus Christ, why the fuck would you put this information in a complaint?
Okay,
And
yeah.
then yeah, and then it's weird because like they all say that they're so afraid of me and so scared of me, but like people like Stacia and these other weirdos are literally talking about me 24/7 in Jiskel's Discord servers. Like, doesn't seem like these people are too afraid. Like they're literally covering me non-fucking stop for months and months and months. But okay.
Yeah, pretty much. I think, dude, I feel like it's also kind of crazy for them to like talk about how much you do like petty doxing or something like that, because the thing is that you could have gone further. You could have like also doxed some other people like Stasia. You could have doxed like some other like people who are just like smack talking you in Jstlk's server right now. But like I feel like it's like whatever. You targeted only like the primary people, so it's like, yeah, I don't know. Also, fuck. You know what's another thing is, dude, when I feel like the rhetoric has gotten so insane on the other side, because when I was debating this Queeman Orbiter, I think he said that 15 million was justified. Like, I can't believe they are willing to defend
Yeah,
that,
all
right?
these people got fucking literally brain broken, like Irrelevant too, and Wicked Supreme, like, yeah, he needs to be on a rape list. He needs to be removed from society. It's like, you guys are fucking unhinged. Holy shit. It's so crazy that I've dick suck from these people who, like in any other circumstances, and same thing with the whole commentary community. I feel like I'm the only person on the fucking internet who's like, hey, we should wait for more evidence to come out. Like I see this with every single fucking case. And then when my shit drops, people are like, oh, nope, rapist, bye. And it's like, okay, well, based.
I think the part that's the craziest is like the transcript, right? Like the fact that like the transcript
They
refuses to
moved
be
to seal that
unsealed.
after.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. Dude,
Yeah,
that
I think.
transcript is when I get to read that, there's no shot that it's going to be sealed forever. And it's like so fucking funny, dude. Holy shit.
Oh my god. It is literally like every single time like they accuse you of like sweeping something under the rug, I just say, well, the transcript. And then it's just like it is like most definitely um yeah. Also, by the way, okay, listen, thanks for donating all these money to, whatever, these hate messages. Thanks for the money at the very least, okay? But no, I'm not going to entertain these messages, okay? Um, but also, again, I'm talking to
One
an
of the
AI
things that
system
came
actually.
up was
Mhm.
hold on, I'm just recalling some things from my very, very good memory. Okay. I'm recalling from my very, very good memory, all right?
Mm.
It's funny because like so many times when Pixie's answering questions in court, the judge has to like interrupt. He's like, wait, who sent what? Because the case is so weird. Like there's a part where she's talking about like sending, I guess she sent her ex all of our videos. I never knew this, but apparently she did. And then she says this and the judge is like, wait, you're saying Steven sent all of the videos of you guys hooking up to your boyfriend? And she's like, no, I sent them. And he's like, oh, why would you do that? It's just like so funny. The judge is like so confused. She tried to claim that it was like my idea, I guess, kind of to like make videos together, but it was like clearly her idea. And then hold on, I'm trying to remember really really hard what was said. Okay, I think my lawyer said something along the lines of like, so does that impact your testimony at all that it was Mr. Bonnell's idea to make the video, or do you now realize that you were the one that first raised the idea of making videos together? And I think she said something like, what I claimed was that he sent me Melina's stuff, and as a response to that, I was like, oh, do you want to make stuff together? Because I thought him sending Melina's stuff was like, oh yeah, like he's into recording stuff. And then I think my lawyer repeated, does it refresh your recollection that it was your idea to actually suggest making a video with Mr. Bonnell? And then I think, so she said something like this. Okay, she goes, I'm trying to think how to phrase this in a way that makes sense. If I'm like, all right, I'll use this analogy. If I have like a cup of water and I drink it and I'm like, oh my God, water is really cool. I love water. Water's awesome. And you go, oh, hey, do you want some water? Because you keep, you sat here talking about water. Is it, okay, I'm not sure how to phrase this. The way that, and then I think,
Was
and then
that
I
was that
think
what
I
she
remember
sounded
that.
like? Is that what she sounded like?
Yeah, something like that.
Dude,
Something, yeah,
oh my
something
lord.
similar, maybe similar, something like that. Holy shit, bro! I
Bro,
can't.
dude,
Oh.
if it's cooked like that, if it's that cooked, I don't, dude. Fuck, no wonder she doesn't want to release. It would be like the biggest embarrassment she would have undertaken in a fucking decade. Jesus. Um.
Wait,
Okay, yeah.
don't show this. This is what I'm talking about. Do you understand?
Dude.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so no, it's fine. No, but the whole thing is like this. The whole thing is like it's so fucking
Dude,
wacky.
that's
I
no.
was so
There's no
irritated when they
shot.
moved to steal this, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm like, there's no, duh, they tried to steal it, but it's like so irritating because like this is the first time we're both under oath and we can speak to the judge and like everything has to be out and like honest, and it's like, yeah, but
Oh my god, dude, Jesus Christ.